Funday here again. With our bags in hand, we begin. Shopping spree till we can't stand. Time to craft with thread and pen. Got some fabric, colors bright. Patterns that will bring delight. So until the morning light, everything just feels so right. Show our heart to everyone. Craft into the day is done. Sewing up a storm of fun. Sunday's never been so fun. Cut and stitch and start anew. Every project something new. Thread the needle, pull it through. Nothing we can't ever do. Bright and bold or soft and sweet. Every piece they'll want to meet. So in dreams we can't retreat. In our world so incomplete. Show our heart to everyone. Craft into the day is done. Sewing up a storm of fun. Sunday's never been so fun. And start anew. Every project something new. Thread the needle, pull it through. Nothing we can't ever do.
Hey, 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 welcome in everybody. Miss Linda over there dancing. Hey, welcome in Miss Jennifer. Welcome in Miss Sherry. Welcome in Miss Smurf Creations. Wait, I don't know if that's a lady or not. Welcome in Smurf's Creation. Welcome in Miss Linda Gray. Oh, how's everybody doing? Miss Linda, Miss Chrissy, I can't hear you.
Hello, how is everybody?
Hello, hello. How is everyone doing this evening? So nice to see y'all. Amen.
Hey, Miss Ann. Welcome in.
Hello.
Hey, Donzel. Welcome in. Yep, live again. 6 o'clock. Sunday Funday, Donzel. Sunday Funday. So, yes, we have been on. We were on earlier. We took a break and we're back. We're back for Sunday Funday. So, I hope everybody is having a wonderful Sunday, whether you are, and I hope you're staying warm if you are in a cold place like me. Because Texas normally isn't as cold, but it's cold down here today. Um, so we are just been working all day, so we got some stuff done. Miss Chrissy, how was your stuff going? I know you were working on cleaning up your or folding your fabrics. How'd that go?
I'm still folding.
Oh boy.
Nice. What about
It's
you, Miss
going.
Linda? What you doing? What you doing?
I'm trying to remember where I put my cutout pieces at. I can't find them, ma'am.
Uh-oh.
Pray for
Uh-oh.
me.
Ruh-roh.
Yeah, what row is it?
So does that mean you might need some more cuts?
Cut out.
Are you
Um,
gonna have to put it on your scan and cut?
no, I'm not gonna do that because if I get on the scanner cut, I ain't gonna want to get off. So you know how it is when I get over it. What happened to the stuff? Jesus.
It's under something.
I'm so tired of her.
You know what? It might be.
Oh,
It
um,
might be. Hey,
um,
Miss
yeah,
Sherry, you got snow up there?
I can't find. Oh yes, she got plenty.
Plenty.
Yeah, she got.
Look, Miss Ann, that is amazing. Look, let me tell you what the Acu quilt is a beast. She said she just cut out 48,
Mm-hmm.
8 and 5 squares in 4 minutes. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, I was on that AccuQuilt the other day cutting those 2.5 inch squares.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Six. Oh my God.
It cuts. The
Cut a
AccuQuilt
whole bunch. I
really
think I
does.
cut like 300 and something squares.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, she says yes, like a snow globe. Oh, Miss Sherry. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. You find it, Miss Linda? Awesome.
Oh, she
Awesome.
did.
Awesome.
It was
Mm.
under something, wasn't it? You ain't got to tell me. I know.
Miss Shawn, can you please put her in timeout?
Ooh, Miss Ann said she cut her scraps into 2.5 inch squares. See, that's a good thing right there. Look, you getting ready for when you need them. You know what? I saw this lady that actually had already, like, whenever she was done with her quilting or whatever, she would go ahead and cut them up into different size squares. So that way she would already have them, and she stored them that way in the box with those different type squares. Yep. What's that? That's the 2.5 inch.
Yep.
Oh, that's nice. And you got women. That looks like it's like double decker.
It is. It's the Hot Wheels car container that a lot of people use for their thread. I use
Uh-huh.
it for my 2.5 inch squares.
Okay. That's pretty cool. That's a good storage. That's a really good storage idea. Really good storage idea. Miss Ann says she has storage containers full of squares
Squares.
too.
Oh, I
Hmm.
didn't think
And
about the triangles.
triangles
I could do
and
that too.
strips and triangles. Yep. Yep.
I have the strip cutter. I have to play with that one. I hadn't played with that one yet on the Acufoot.
Yes. Christy, Miss Ann says, where are you from?
Beaufort, South Carolina.
And Chrissy is also Gifted Hands by Chrissy that you normally see in the chat.
Yes.
Miss Linda Gray says she needs to do that too. So, guys, today we're going to talk a little bit about quilting. We're going to look at one quilt block. So, I did a couple of things. I put together a quilt block for us. If you haven't seen it yet, I put the file in the group. It's an easy quilt block. It's only 12 blocks, but what I wanted to do was kind of touch on some of the things that happen in the quilting world, some of the terms that we see, things like that. So that way, people who are new to quilting will kind of understand some of the things that we see, because I think we talked about with the fabric last time, things like that. So I wanted to just, and by the way, so give me some grace because this is my first time like putting together like a quilt block pattern with instructions. Like don't crucify me, do not, because I'm gonna ignore it anyway. By the way, so I'm just saying because I'm a first timer, and as a first timer, I'm just doing the things that I think for me was easy to help me learn. And so one of the things I wanted to look at, because I think when people see um patterns and quilt blocks, they kind of get intimidated because they're like, okay, so where do I start? Like, what do I sew first? Questions like that. So I wanted to kind of answer some of that so we could actually talk through it. So welcome in again. Thank you all for joining us. It's Sunday Funday, and we have some blocks. So Miss Linda found hers. So let's talk about what colors we gonna use about this. Let's talk about that. What colors everybody have?
I have black and gray.
All
Yeah.
right, light gray, dark gray.
Uh Black and kind of a darkish gray, not too dark though. Charcoal, if that's what
Okay.
you want to call it, like a charcoal.
Yes.
Those are
And what
two
about
only
you,
two
Miss
colors
Chrissy?
I'm using. Hmm.
Okay.
I have a blue and a pink and then a dark black fabric with that's colorful.
Oh, can I see the
Okay.
black colorful, please?
You sure can.
Or should I touch my nose? That's
Oh,
cute.
that's so cute. No, no, no. I was gonna ask her to show the people. You gotta show the people. They want to see what the colors looking like.
Yeah, that's cute there.
Oh, now I like those. I like those a lot. That's gonna go together really well. Look at Miss Linda. Look, for the first time, for the for the
For
first
the
time in
first
months,
time.
she got like black. Like really, you got almost black and black. She don't even have like really. It's just like black and black. Okay, we're gonna let
Hey,
her. We're
I
gonna let.
just found no, Miss Shawn, I had just found a bag from um Dollar Tree, DT. I don't know if you can
Mm-hmm.
see that. And all that was in there.
Hmm.
Uh,
Kind of stuff
You got
too.
oh
all this,
wow. Uh-huh.
okay,
Uh-huh.
and then you had this pack. So I figured I'd play with
I
that.
like that.
I wasn't finna play with
Okay.
all that good stuff I got from J Love the other day from Joanne's. I wasn't finna do that. Mm-mm.
No, no. That's cute. That's very cute. Okay, so here's mine. So I'm taking a cut from what I worked on yesterday. So this is me using
Oh,
some of my scraps, right?
that's
So
nice.
I'm gonna
I like
use
that.
that, and then these are my colors, my coordinated colors around it.
I knew some green was in there. Okay, that's
Of course,
nice.
You knew
there
it.
will always be green. There will
Thank you, Miss
always.
Ann. Thank you, Miss Ann. Thank you. Thank you, Miss
Hi,
Ann.
SJ3.
Thank
Welcome
you.
in.
Oh, hi SJ3.
I
She
should have
says
cut up
I've
some
been
white
working.
too, y'all. Yeah, I should have. I should
Oh
have cut
my
some white
gosh. She
too.
says she's been working on a quilt for almost a year. Cutting from
Yardage
yardage
is a
is
challenge.
challenging for me. It is,
Me
I
too.
understand,
Me
completely
too.
understand.
Hmm.
Ruji says she saw that in Joanne's yesterday.
Hello,
And
creative. Hmm.
Miss Ann loves black and gray together. I do too. It's a pretty color together. I'm
That's
just
pretty
giving her a
color.
hard time.
That's
Hey
okay. I
Miss
get it.
Beverly, good evening. And thank you, Miss Sherry. So yes, so we're going to put this together. But first, I'm going to share my screen and kind of walk through the little pattern that I put together. Again,
Hmm.
don't crucify me. I'm just starting. This is my first one, okay? And by the way, that middle square, I'm gonna tell y'all now. I don't know what had happened, but it was
Hmm.
funny because
Hmm.
I was thinking 6 by 6 the whole time. And then Miss Linda looked at it. She was like, Miss Sean, I don't think that's going to work. Because I wrote 5 by 5, but I really meant 6 by 6. Because in all the instructions, it says 6 by 6, but I wrote 5 by 5 in the picture. So when you see the 5 by 5, just know I meant 6 by 6. Okay. That's all. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Okay. Everybody good? All hearts and minds are clear. All right. So while I pull this up, I'm gonna let y'all hear something. Your go-to hub for all things creative. Hey, we support entrepreneurs, beginners in sewing, and embroidery enthusiasts with expert tips and tutorials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for creative inspiration. Okay, I'm almost there. All right, got it. Now I'm going to share my screen. I'm about to say, I know I'm fixed it. I should have deleted some of those other ones because I just did it with Chrissy. Okay, I may have to do it again. I'm not sure what I did with it. So let me go here. Nope, that's not it. That's still not it. Oh, please. That's it. Okay. All right. So let me share my screen. Thank you, Miss Ann. Okay. So share screen. All right. Uh-oh. Hold on. Hold, please. I forgot about Miss Linda. Hold, please. Let me add Crafting Cousins over here. Okay. Now I can share my screen. Hold on. I'll be back in a second, guys. Share screen. All right. Here we go. All right. There we go. All right, so here we are. So this is the block. So what we need is um a light fabric, a medium, and these are the colors: light color fabric, a medium color fabric, and a dark fabric. Then you'll need either your rotary color, your rotary color cutter, some scissors if that's all you have, and a ruler, a mat, and then your sewing machine. Now, one of the things that I did do was I kind of talked through what this 12 by 12 block would look like. And you would just need a square that was 6 by 6, then four 3 by 3s, and four 3 by 3s. So it's really easy. So you're just doing 3 by 3s and a 6 by 6. So you need a total of 4, 8, 11 3 by 3s, and then one 6 by 6. So that's it. Now, here's what it looks like. And I probably should have tried to, let me see if I can make this bigger. Sorry about that. I'm going to increase the size over here. Because I think one of the things that gets people kind of, good evening, Soyini. Oh, thank you. So one of the things I think that kind of gets people caught up and you get a little bit confused is when to sew what, right? And so I think one of the things that when I'm looking at just this, we got our big circle, which this is 6 by 6, not 5 by 5. What I would do if I was looking at this is I would just sew my first 4 blocks up top first.
Mhm.
Then I would sew my bottom row of the 4 blocks, set them aside. The next thing I would do would be to sew these two right here together, and then these two here together. Now, the next thing that I would do would be to connect these two onto the side of this big one. And then I would go on and connect these two to the big one. And from there, yeah, Jennifer, that's what I was saying. The middle block should read 6 by 6. I just didn't take the time to update it. My bad.
Hello,
Thank you.
Sonia. Soini.
So I was just like, I'll put it in the notes. Because everything else in the document says 6 by 6, but I was thinking 6 by 6. My fingers they didn't match up. They just didn't match up. I was having a moment. So then what I would do would be to connect these last two into this 5 by 5. Now, once I've done that and I have this part right here all connected, then I would connect this part here to this block. Then after I would do that, then I would go and I would connect this to my middle. And then I would have a full block. What y'all think? What you think, Miss Linda? What you think, Miss Chrissy?
That makes sense to me.
And so I think a couple things, like sometimes we see so many things when we're trying to put blocks together. It's really, really, it becomes confusing to some people when they see it for the first time. So good evening, Up Designs. Happy Sunday, Miss Marissa. So what I wanted to do was just kind of walk you through, because I think sometimes we overthink it, for one, when literally all we're doing is first connecting the top row, then we connect the bottom row. After that, we connect these sides to each other, and then we connect this side to this 5 by 5, and then we connect this, I'm sorry, 6 by 6 to this 6 by 6. Yeah. And so once we've done that, then we come up and we connect these to this. And then we bring in the bottom, this to that. And then your block is complete. So the cool thing is you could easily, when I tell you so easily, shift this 6 by 6 to any other section in this block to make a whole different block. So literally, even because if you see the 6 by 6 is literally two of these blocks, right? So technically, if you shift this 6 by 6 to any other location inside of this block, then you're just moving it around and changing the look of it. And so you could technically create you 12 different blocks out of this one. Isn't that beautiful? Miss Linda over there thinking, I see the wheels turning now. She over there moving the block like she gonna sew it a different way today. I already know. You on mute, Miss Linda. What you thinking over there? I saw it. I saw it.
I ain't say nothing, ma'am. I ain't say nothing. I sitting over here
I
minding my
know.
business.
I saw the wheels turning. I saw the
Mm.
wheels turning. But this is the block that we're gonna sew today. But as I called out, I already know Miss Linda about to switch hers up, which is fine because there's so many different ways you could do it, which I love. That's the one thing when I was thinking about this, I said, you know what? People could change this to be whatever they want. They can move it around. They can add different colors and all of that. Yes, ma'am. 3 by 3 is a 6-inch block. Absolutely.
Huh?
Yes. Yes. 3.5. So you know what? So 3 point. You're right. So well, if we square it up, because you can square it up for the seam allowance. Yeah. Yeah. Again, I told you I'm a newbie. We're gonna see what works, what happens, because we are gonna use a 1/4 inch seam allowance. So, all right, I'm gonna stop sharing, but the rest of the instructions that I put into the thing, it just kind of shows you how to sew the rows and then square it up. She said, "Forget what I said." Yes, ma'am. All right, so I'm gonna stop sharing, and
Miss
we're
Linda
gonna
said she did
go.
a whole quilt. Miss Linda said she did a whole quilt in her head. I know that's right, 'cause that's what I was over here doing.
Oh, hey Jesse, welcome in. Okay, so that is what we're sewing today. So I have my fabrics. Miss Christy, show your fabrics. Miss Linda, where your fabrics? Let's show the people again.
It's just black and gray, baby. Black and gray. That's it. That's it. I
That,
should have put some white with it, but it's just black and gray today, baby.
that's gonna be cute though. That's gonna be cute. So again, I'm starting with my alternate 4 at the top. So I'm gonna alternate my colors at the top, and then I'm gonna do my colors at the bottom. And then I'm gonna do those two down the side, connect them to the middle, just like I said. So We're gonna start and get it sewing. You know what? I forgot Miss Linda does have her machine there. Hold on, I was going to try to see. I don't know if I can add another. Let me see if it will allow me to do that. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Oh, you know what? So, all right, here we go. I'm going to Miss Linda. Oh, but if I take you, you know what? Let me do this. Boom, ba-doo, ba-doo. And then this way we got an eye on Miss Linda over there. She's finna cut up. She finna do it. All right, there we go. Okay, yep, we got you, Miss Linda. And Miss Chrissy, you moving yours? Okay, cool. We got everybody. Now you ladies are on mute.
I'm gonna follow
Welcome
the
in,
rules.
everybody.
I got you.
Okay. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. We are working on a quilt block tonight. And we have Miss Chrissy joining us from Gifted Hands by Chrissy and Miss Linda. And so thank you all for joining us today. Appreciate it. Okay, what Miss Linda said. I don't read patterns. If you want it 12 by 12, do you add the 12-inch seams or not. So I do sew on a quarter-inch seam, Miss Jennifer. But what my plan was is to measure it and see if it comes out 12 by 12, which it should, maybe a little bit over, and then we just square it up. Yep, that's how it's gonna work. Miss Ann said, "Brother machines, yay!" Hey Jesse, welcome in. So we're gonna start sewing. So I have purple and green, and this is my middle, my center one right here. Yes, ma'am, not a problem. So we're gonna do I the way I do mine is just right sides together, quarter-inch seam, roll it up. But you know what? I changed my thing pretty heavily today. Um, I actually changed my stitch length, so everything on my machine is off because I was working on a boxy bag. So um I gotta make sure all of my things are back where they should be. Like, okay, trying to get some light. Okay, that's better. And so this shouldn't really take too long. Anybody have any questions?
Not yet.
Okay, moving my presser foot because I had moved it for make sure everything is back where it should be. Okay, quarter-inch seam. Oh, you know what? I forgot to turn on my iron
Yeah, mano.
because we need to press these seams open. One of the things that I'm always telling people when you're sewing things like this, it is so important that you press your seams because that makes a big difference. Definitely makes a big difference. Make sure I didn't. Okay, do I have another question? Nope, no questions yet. Now you can always finger press your seams, but you really, really want to make sure that you get some heat on those seams because it just makes it so much better and it keeps it crisp. Oh, I messed up. I messed up. I messed up. I messed up. What you mess up, Miss Linda?
I flipped one by accident. I'm getting to it. I'm getting to it.
Okay. Okay. It takes some time. It takes some time.
Hmm.
Yes. Thank you, Miss Oyini. Guys, please hit that like button. Thank you very much. So let me tell you, I have some I have some shorts out there that are geared towards talking about the different types of needles that you use, when you use them, what type of material you use them on, things like that. So, if you are having questions about your needles, and this could be embroidery needles, quilting needles, sewing needles, so it's about all the needles and the fabric that they correspond with. I have YouTube shorts that are going to run until I think the last new one will drop like on the 24th or something like that. But there are YouTube shorts, and I've been running them in a series. So if you get some time, check them out. They're only a couple seconds, and it tells you about the different types of needles that are out there. So check them out. One of the things I'm trying to do right now is get my views up on YouTube. So um, it helps the channel, and I appreciate it. Never know, you might learn something new because I'm all about education and looking into some of the backstory. I like the backstory because you never know. But thank you all for joining us on this Sunday Funday. How's it going, Miss Chrissy?
It's going.
Oh, what does that mean?
It's going.
You got some stitches? You got stitches over there?
No, it's just that it keeps on the top. It keeps on threading.
Oh, on your machine.
Yeah. Like I don't
What
know if
kind of
I'm
thread?
cutting it too short.
Um, so is it unthreading from the bottom? Is it coming?
From the
Is your
top thread, the in the needle. Like I don't know if I'm pulling enough thread out after I finish stitching.
Oh, okay. Okay, got you.
Yeah.
I was wondering if maybe sometimes when you cut the thread or when you hit your needle cutter, it drops it out or knocks it out the
Yeah, I don't
thread.
have no needle, no thread cutter. I'm not
Okay.
fancy like that. Not yet.
Okay. All right. Hey, we gotta crawl before we walk.
I'll get there one day.
Sometimes.
One day.
Yes, ma'am. There you go. It will happen. All right, so we're gonna start green to purple this time. All right, so I'm ironing behind me too, guys. Let's see. Hey, Derica, welcome in. Oh, I have stretch twin jersey and don't have what I use. Oh, um, welcome in, Derica. We are sewing, girl. We are doing a quilt block today. I worked on a little pattern, and so since this is my first block, I ain't even gonna say it's a pattern. It's the first block that I've ever um, designed myself. So now what happened here? Evidently, I had a cutting snafu. Ooh, yeah, that's significantly short. We're gonna put this one at the bottom, okay? Not even gonna worry about it. Looks like my green came in short right there. My purples are on point. My greens are short. Okay, I'll fix it. We'll cut it. So if you're in the Go Time group, that pattern that I showed on the screen earlier is off in there. If you're not, join the Go Time group and you can grab the pattern. The link is down in the description. All right, so I have a little cut thing. That's okay. I'm just gonna iron it and then we'll cut it later. So there's my top piece. This is my bottom piece. And I'm using I have my little best press, so that's what I'm pressing open my seams with. I got my little fish iron from Tula Pink. Or Olioso, designed by Tula Pink.
I keep looking at one of those.
Which one do you want? Which one are you looking at? The big one, the one that stands up when you put it down?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yes,
those are really
ma'am.
cool. Keep you from burning stuff.
Okay, so I got all of those sewn.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me. One,
Now
two,
you
three.
finna connect your two sides.
Okay. So one
So if you
side
got
looks
the
short.
top and bottom. Hmm.
Oh, it looks short. Can you see it?
Uh-huh. Okay.
What I do wrong?
No, nothing. It's probably my numbers.
Oh,
So go ahead. Go ahead. So stitch it on there.
just leave it in the center like this,
No,
or go
stitch
to
it
the
to an
edge.
end. Go to the edge,
Okay.
and what you'll do is cut it off before you attach the other one.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, Miss Robin, welcome in. She says, "Nice. I want to be like y'all when I grow up, girl. My goal is I'm gonna work on getting it right. Just keep doing it. Like you just keep going. And so I'm so happy Miss Chrissy and Miss Linda are okay being my pattern tryout people. Cause look, we fail fast and just redo. So
Yes.
I'm
Oh, it's
okay with
stuck.
redoing.
What did I do? All
All
right.
right, so those two. Miss Linda, how's yours going? You quiet over there, hunty?
You know how she do.
I know, girl.
She
She probably
switching
got the
up some
blocks
stuff.
on. She got the
Look, she
blocks
ain't even
on, and
showing it.
she.
She got her back turned. She ironing,
No,
Uh
I'm
jamming
huh.
to
yes, I'm
some music.
ironing. No, I'm not listening to music.
Oh,
I'm
well.
about to say she over there done. She probably on block number 3 because she just said, I've seen
Y'all
different
real mess.
videos and want to check. Do you backstitch when doing a block? Some do,
Mhm.
some say not to. I tend to not to, Miss Jennifer, and I'm gonna tell you why. So the reason
Oh,
why
I
I
have been.
don't, well, and you can. It's not. I don't think there's a wrong or right way
Oh,
to put them together. The only reason why I don't, especially if I'm planning to quilt it, it's gonna have extra stitches anyway. And that's just the reason why. Good evening, Johanna. Welcome in. So yeah, so I think it's personal preference. So if you feel comfortable back, if you know what I'm saying, because like sometimes we feel like, well, maybe my stitches might come out. I don't want them to come out. So I think it's just a personal preference item.
oh,
Uh-oh.
Look,
Uh-oh.
honey ain't having
I'm
it today now.
no, I wonder if, so because it's so cold here, um things keep like all the things are running in the house. So like stuff is like
Oh,
kicking on that don't normally kick on because it's really cold out there.
oh,
And I'm wondering if that's what she's hearing. Because I actually hear my heating units, all of them are running right now
oh.
because it's like 19 degrees and dropping. Hey,
Mm,
Miss
mm,
Chris.
mm.
She says, I don't backstitch because it's a pain if you have to seam rip. You're right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't backstitch normally because I usually plan to quilt it. All right, so let's see how this is going to go.
So you said when I get to this point, I just cut that bottom piece off?
Yes, ma'am. So I would take your ruler and square it up. So this is one of those things where you squaring it up as you go, just
Okay.
to um just to make sure you got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm, mm, mm. It's on 6.
Hey, Jesse, welcome in. Miss Linda said, and it's aggravating when chain piecing. Oh yeah, if you were back stitching, I wouldn't dare try to chain stitching back. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Okay, honey, why you under my foot? Okay.
Okay. Top to bottom. That look like it's upside down, but it's gonna be okay.
Oh, that's cute though.
It's gonna be a-okay.
It really looks cute. Now let me tell you all. So I use a couple of things. I have a couple of tools here that you can press your fabric, like if you were, like we say, finger pressing it, but if you wanted to kind of press as you go, if you didn't, if you didn't have your iron near, or even to open up the seams, like your stiletto will help you not only with holding down the fabric as it's going under the needle, but it
Hmm.
will also help with the back of it has a presser as well.
So my seams don't match up.
Show me
Okay.
which one. So when you, if you match them up, and this is your seams for which one, it doesn't necessarily have to match up. Let's
That
see.
4 block with the 6 inch block.
At the top,
Uh-huh.
yep, because none of it won't though, because you got that big, you have the big the middle block. So you're gonna have some seams that aren't there. So line it up from one edge to the other.
Okay.
So do edge to edge.
It might just be me. Don't worry about it.
Mm-mm. No, it's, I'm telling you, Charles, it's probably the block. Because I'm looking at mine when I'm putting these two together,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm seeing, oh, I lost a two. Honey, did you come over here and steal my block?
Tell her don't blame you, honey. It's under something.
Baby, she be taking stuff. This girl, this little dog likes fabric. She be getting it and running.
Oh,
Are the
she like Tommy
same.
was. Tommy was one of them. He'd snatch stuff and take off.
Yes. Yep,
Yeah,
they're the
he
same,
would
Miss
take off.
Jennifer.
You always knew when he had something because he'd take off out of here.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's how Honey does. And then she gets missing. That's why I'm like,
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's what he used to do.
I'm like, did you take my block? Because I found some blocks down on the stairwell.
Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm. She had taken my thread and my things. I'm like, little dog. Okay. So yes, I think I know I'm gonna have to cut mine too, because like, wait, I'm gonna press it, then I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Because I got some high lows.
I
So
think I
a
was
lot of
looking
things
for
can
that kind of
affect
sewing.
your block,
Hey,
but
Miss Joy.
here's what I say is really good recovery. As you are noticing your blocks are off, or the high lows that I'm about to show you,
Mm.
square them up. You can go ahead and square them up sometimes just to make sure that your block looks the way you want it to look. And I
Yeah,
tend
this
to
thing
do
all
that.
kind of wrong.
Hmm.
I said this thing all kind of wrong. Look.
I love the colors though. That is cute. So see how mine, I got high low up here at the top. There's a low at the bottom. So I'm gonna square it up. I'm just gonna take my handy dandy rotary cutter and cut some of this off
Okay.
to square it up. and then I'll attach my top and bottoms. And I do have a bottom that looks like it needs to be squared because I didn't cut my fabric properly. So I took a shortcut. I'm gonna be honest. I took a shortcut, and you should never do this, but I did it. I took a shortcut, folded the fabric, and cut two at a time. I should just use the
Oh, I
AccuQuick. It
did
would
that
be
too. I
fast.
cut 4 pieces.
No, huh? That's the problem. That is the problem. They shift all the time. Like I've never not seen a shift. It's like a tragedy. And so then
Oh, but I mean, I
your
went back
thread.
and squared each one of them up, like to make sure they were 3 by 3.
Oh, I didn't.
Oh,
That's my problem. I know that because I did that wrong.
yeah, I did
Miss
cheat like that
Linda,
one.
how's it going over there,
She
girl? You
finished. She probably
quiet.
finished.
She in the cut, quiet. I know she about done.
Girl,
She probably over there embroidering on hers.
MIA got a name down
no.
the middle. Personal design. You know how she do.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
Yeah, okay. All
I'm just
right.
giving you compliments, girl. We know you be rolling over there.
But it's not mine is
Miss Short, we're not
Oh,
done yet. It's in the group too. Um,
10.5 by
so
10.5. Don't ask me, but that's what it is.
you said it's coming out 10.5 by 10.5.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I
And
can
I'm done.
update the instructions. I knew you'd be done. I could
I
update the
knew she
instructions
was.
to say it's gonna finish at 10.5 by 10.5.
Yeah, but I had to square it up a little bit. Some of the blocks, like y'all said, is not they didn't come out right.
So did yours
And so
go off when you did the middle with the bottoms, top and bottom?
Did
Let
mine
me see
what?
yours. Let me see yours. Here we go.
hold on, wait. Let me
Oh,
change her because she's small. Because I put her
okay.
machine up there. So hold on.
Trying to burn my hand over here.
There she go. Hey, Miss Linda.
Hey,
Hey Shay
girl.
Shay, Miss Jessie, and Miss Jennifer. Y'all ready? You ready? Y'all want to see this?
Let's see, girl. I'm trying to get
Yes.
my little top and bottom sewn on.
Here you go.
I knew she was gonna do something different. Look at her. That's cute.
That's how
She
she
got
do.
triangles and stuff. Let me tell y'all,
I knew she
the
was gonna do something
pattern,
different.
the pattern had all squares. She done added triangles. She got squares. She got. I ain't mad at it though. It's cute. This is what I was saying earlier, right? You could take the pattern, start one place, and keep going. Okay, so Miss Jennifer Hancock says, Sean, I know you have the AccuQuick cutter and a scan and cut.
Thank you,
What do
Duvika.
you like better?
Thank
So,
you, Miss
Miss
Shay.
Jennifer, I actually like both of them, and I'm gonna tell you why. So, I do them. I use them differently.
Thank
So,
you, Miss
for my
Shay.
scan and cut, for example, earlier today I cut out, pieces for a bag. When I tell you it was so quick, like very quick to cut that out. Now, when I'm getting ready to do something in bulk, like my bowl cozies or something like that, I use my AccuQuick Go because, honey, let me tell you what, cutting out them little bitty triangles and angles for that bowl cozy is for the birds. And so you can do that really quickly with the AccuQuick Go. Same for cutting strips. So when I want to cut my 2.5 inch strips, I can cut them really easy on the AccuQuick Go. Now, same would go for the scan and cut as well. You can cut the 2.5 inch strips on the scan and cut. So I like them both a lot, but I use them differently. Miss Linda, I
Miss
like
Shay.
it. I like the fact that you did triangles.
Hold on, Miss. I'm sorry, Miss Shay Shay.
Hmm.
I want to spend some time with you this week, please. Thank you.
They say they love it, Miss Linda. Are you looking at the
Thank you.
comments?
Yes, Miss Jennifer. I was telling them thank you, Miss Soyi. Um, um,
Okay, I'm getting there.
Look at Miss Sherry talking about Linda ain't following directions. I did follow directions.
Oh, Miss Sherry, I already said when we was talking about it, her mind was over there running like, oh, I could do this. Oh, I can do this. I saw her eyes moving over there.
That ain't true.
I saw it. I saw it. I saw it. Let me tell you. She said, Miss Joyce said somebody's TV is really loud. Who TV? Is it at your house, Miss Joy? I don't hear no TV.
Sound like somebody's stomach talking.
That was mine. That's why I'm like, I can't hear
I'm about to say
nothing.
I'm on mute, so I know don't nobody hear nothing on my end.
It's like, feed me, girl, feed me.
Thank you, Miss Sherry.
Okay. Oh, is yours almost done, Miss Chrissy? I see you got it up there.
It's finished. Mine didn't line up like Miss Linda's did.
Miss Linda didn't do what we did, girl.
Oh, gotcha. I understand. I forgot. We talking about
She did X's and O's and triangles and things.
right, right. You're right. You're right.
I'm coming. I'm coming. I know I'm running. I'm running on the slow bus. I'm about to square this bottom, the top, whichever one part this is. Give me 1 minute, please. But I like the fact that she did a triangle because let me tell y'all, triangles sometimes are not easy to do. But if you use your squares and cut them in the shape of a triangle, then you easily have a whole nother look to your block. So this particular block that I made, literally, there's so many things that you can do with it to come up with different patterns to go inside of a mini quilt, a lap quilt, whatever type of quilt you want to make. Um, you can do that. All right, let me put my last piece on here. And
I'm gonna
then
redo
oh
this.
hmm.
I said I'm gonna redo this again
Okay.
till I get it cut right.
Well, the good thing is with this, as long so when you're doing a block, right? The biggest thing is knowing what you want your finished size of your block to be.
Mhm.
And once you do that, then you just keep making blocks.
Okay.
Like just if you want to square it all up and have it be 10.5 inch, like Miss Linda said, hers came out to 10.5. So depending on, I'll tell you what mine comes up to be. So then the goal would be to make sure all your blocks are that same size.
Right.
And then you got a whole mini quilt or quilt. So I'm almost done. But mine didn't match up either. So I'm squaring them. I'm gonna square it off. And then we will see what we got. See what we got. But I'm liking it. I do love the colors because it is Mardi Gras time.
I don't have my TV on, Miss Joy. I mean, not for y'all to hear it, so you wouldn't be able to hear my TV.
I'm like, I don't hear anything. I'm not really sure what that is.
I
Do
don't
anybody
either.
else?
I don't. I don't. I don't.
Does,
I don't hear no TV.
do you hear a TV? Oh, this to that. I mean, Darika says she doesn't hear TV. She says no one else hears a TV. I'm not sure. That's why I asked if it was in her house. Like, is somebody watching TV at home? All right. So I'm gonna square it up because, like yours, let me show you, Chrissy. So I got like, see that? It's like
Uh
all
huh.
flawed.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna square it up like this. Look how long that is according to the rest of that. And then I got stuff like here. So it's okay. You just square it up and keep on going because look, I think it's cute.
I mean, I like my colors,
I'm
so you know.
I'm gonna square it up and then it'll be all good. Cause here's the thing: when you look at it, are your is everything pressed down and
Yep.
your corners are um Your corners look good.
They're close on this
And
one, on this side, but on the
mm-hmm.
opposite side, it's a lot different. It didn't match up on the other
Okay.
side, so
Okay.
maybe that square in the middle or something. I don't know, something. I'm gonna recut it. I'm gonna recut it with the
Okay.
AccuQuilt and see what happens, and
Okay.
the scan and cut, see which one I like better.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Cause like you can definitely cut it with either one of those.
Hmm. Yeah, I have some 2.5 inches cut. Well, I got a lot of 2.5 inches cut, but that's for another project.
Okay.
That's
All
for my
right.
Mondo
So,
bag.
oh yes, the Mondo bag. That was such a fun project. Now mine is not fully square because I really want to go over because I don't have my big ruler because I want to. I'm gonna square this just a little bit here. I think I can get it. Anybody saying anything? I'm missing the comments right now.
Miss Joy
Um,
said, "Okay, so I'm playing something in my head. Gotcha."
oh no, what's wrong, Miss Joy? She said help. All right, so here's mine. But I had to square it up.
That's cute. What's your size?
Let me tell you. Put it over here. It is look like it's almost 12 by 12. Where's my other table? Let me hold on. Let me turn off this iron because I do not want to mishap. No bad, honey. Uh oh. Crap. I literally just messed it up. What's she
What you
doing?
mess
Making
up?
another one?
Yeah, she probably is.
What you
She
doing?
got
Making another
something
one,
over
Miss
there.
Linda?
Yes, ma'am.
Uh huh.
I
Yeah, we
figured
know.
as much.
Christina, mind your business.
She'll be to have a
Okay.
whole quilt done by the end of the night. What time is it? Yeah, she'll have a
Well,
whole quilt done.
mine is actually 12 by 12.
Oh, girl.
It's just me that's off over here. Don't worry about it.
Well, I'm off over here too.
Well, we know you off.
Well, but you did some triangles and some other things, though, Miss Linda. You did a few other things. Yep.
Y'all
So
gonna
it
get off
is
my
12.
triangle.
Hey. I didn't say anything bad. I think it's a great thing. This gives the people what they want. They get to see that you definitely can use one set of patterns and make it into your own. Like
Yep.
literally, you can do that. So any of these squares that we put on here, we could have cut in half and matched up any half triangle. So anytime you want to make a half square triangle, you just cut one in half and match it with something else.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Right.
all. That is all. Now, the one thing to remember, and I didn't, is if you're using directional fabric,
Mm-hmm.
you need to make sure that you put that directional fabric in the right place when you are doing stuff inside of the that fell in the middle. If you're doing stuff inside of your in your when you're putting your blocks together, if you have directional fabrics, make sure you're stitching them where they're going in the right direction.
Gotcha.
But yes, that is my first quilt block design. Okay.
Awesome.
And I tried to use some software. I'm gonna go play with it because I what I got to do is use my Quilter Select software, which I have, and I have it for sale on my site. So I'm gonna play with the Quilter Select software, put this in there, and to Miss Ann's point earlier, I'm gonna see what it calculates for me for the blocks to
I've
to
played with
show
that
how
before.
it's to show how it's finished. Yeah. What you think, Miss Linda? Bless you.
Thank you.
God bless you.
Thank you.
That is really nice, and I love the colors that y'all using. I'm kind of jealous about that part.
All them
So,
colors you got over there?
so I did make um sorry, that's 12 by 12. Yes, ma'am, Miss Jennifer. This was a 12 by 12. Yes, ma'am.
Seven.
So I had made another one. And so the only difference that I did was instead of having all of these little blocks here, you had longer strips. So there would be longer strips,
Hmm.
longer strip. So there are two long strips and then two rows of four colors. And so same thing, 12 by 12, just to see what it would do. Um, and I forgot about those. I was going to put those in the group too, but I had made two different ones. I'm being ostracized. You leaving me out. What happened, Miss Joy? Can you hear us?
She said
Or
she
you
couldn't find
know?
the Facebook page to see the block. That's what she was
Uh,
saying earlier.
Oh, I missed that.
I just went back to see
Darn.
it.
So yes, it can. Cause guess what? I I squared it up, Miss Chris. So yes, it can. And you must have missed my comment. We're gonna square it up till it gets to the size I want it to be. 12 by 12. That's what it is. Don't come for me, cause child, this is my first one. Mm-mm, mm-mm. No, 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 no. Not on Sunday Funday. First one, 12 by 12.
So Miss Linda, this is the next color I'm using.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna try
I
this
like
color.
that. I
Oh,
like
that's
that.
cute. That's cute.
I
So
like
Miss Joy, I let's see. So it's so in the group, make sure when you go in the group, you actually turn it on to say all posts, because sometimes it'll just show you the relevant posts. And maybe that post wasn't relevant.
that.
Hey, let me tell you something. What did I say at the beginning? Don't come for me. You can go on and delete the posts. I'm not playing. So she's adding 5 instead of 6. So what did I do? Oh, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So what I did was this middle square is 6 by 6, and all the other ones are 3 by 3. Um, but I ended up having to cut it down because mine was like hanging over. It was not perfect. So but again, it's my first one. And the other thing about this is when it is your first, you never necessarily get it all correctly because I'm not technically trained in pattern making. I just wanted to make a pattern and see what happens. And guess what? I
You
still
did
got
great.
12 by 12 because I cut it out. I squared it up to be the size that I needed because guess what? It still looks good. So, yes. And next time, and I didn't use the software. I did not use the software. So I just did it on my own. But the next time I will use the software because I do have it. So, yes. Um, but let me see. Thank you, Miss Patrice, Miss Patricia. So how's everybody else's Sunday going? What did you guys do today? Anybody do any quilting, sewing? Miss Shay Shay, by the way, I owe you an apology because I went back and re-looked at the chat that on your live, and you asked if you should add heat and bun to the back of your thing. I wasn't thinking the fact that you were making a block, and I actually said yes to that. So I owe you an apology for that. Because yeah, heat and bun on the back of a block, no ma'am. Um, but at the same time, Miss Linda said she wanted to talk with you. So we'll talk offline. But I wanted to make sure I said that because I think that was my fault. Not yours, mine. She said I made a patch and it was successful. You were successful this morning, honey, because you were able to get through all those things. Plus, people, I think one of the things that we don't count as good is the fact that when people see us make mistakes, it teaches everybody something.
Sure does.
Because, like this, if I didn't show you that the thing was way off over here and I just showed you this, you wouldn't have ever known that my blocks came out lopsided. And so I showed you as I was going that the blocks weren't perfect. They were not. And that's how we learn. Hey, Terry, welcome in. So we learn by making mistakes. But I do like this. And all my seams, while they're not meshed up, are very flat because I ironed them. Mm-hmm. Yep, yep. And Miss Linda over there with her
Hmm.
triangles. I love it. And she ended up with a 10.5 inch, you said, Miss Linda?
12, I thought. Oh yeah, 10 and a
No,
half. That's what she said.
you want to show the people your 10.5 square? Well, no, she over there making another block. I already hear it.
Yeah, she on a roll.
That's really cute though, Miss Linda. So now, do you have another? Look at her, Vanna.
There she go.
Vanna,
Do I
yeah.
have another
She,
what?
um, did you have another square in there? You are right, Lady Bear. She did a wonderful job.
Thank you. Do I have another square in where? In my
So I
block?
know you have your triangles in the middle. Did you put any smaller triangles in there?
No, ma'am.
Okay, I was just checking. I couldn't tell. I know that's so cute. Now here's the thing: the way you
Lord
turn
have
it
mercy.
makes it look different because you have the
Hmm.
half square triangle in there. Stop, honey. You're gonna hurt yourself. She keeps jumping up here and she's hitting the table. Come on.
That's what that third is.
Mm-hmm. She keeps trying to jump in my lap, but the table is cutting her short. Come on,
Hmm.
if you're coming, you're gonna have a concussion, little dog. Come on. Ain't nobody got time for that. It's cold outside. I'm not going outside. Come on. Okay. So, oh, Lady Bear says she is diamond painting, so she's in the bushes.
Hmm. Hmm.
You would be excited to know that I ordered an iron off Amazon today. Yay! I will officially be the owner of an iron for sewing 101. Yes, Darica. Darica is in the family now. She got an iron. That's so cool. I like it. I like it. Come on. You want to see the people? You can see everybody. Say hey, everybody.
Honey.
Hey,
Look
honey.
at her. Like, what
Mm-hmm.
y'all got for me? What y'all got for me?
I have an iron. It's just a mini press. I understand,
Hmm.
Lady Bear. I understand.
We
Hmm.
got them too.
Mm-hmm.
We got those as well. We put them to work.
What she say? I'm just gonna go in my room and cry. I'm on the page and I still don't see the pattern. Oh, Miss Joy, what in the world? I'm trying to figure out why you don't see it. Did anybody else see the pattern on the page? I posted it. At least I
I
thought I
seen it.
posted it.
I seen it a little while ago, but
I don't know,
how
Miss
about this?
Joy.
I'm sorry. Let me go check, please.
I'm logging on there now.
You might have to tag her into that post, and it's
Um, let me see.
here. Go right here.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh, I know why she. Wait, no.
Because this says hello at everyone. Attached, you will find Sunday Funday file that we will be working on. Please
Yeah,
note
I
that
see
the
it.
center block should be 6 by 6. Let's go stitching.
Yeah, there's no
I
image
don't
with
know.
it. Maybe that's why.
Well, but hold on. I'm looking for Miss Joy. I think
I'm looking for
hers.
her too, but I can't find her to tag her.
Miss Joy, what's your name
Pin.
in?
I just pinned it to the feature, y'all.
Okay.
So she should be able to click on the feature, and it should be right there.
Well, but the question is she in the room? Is she in our group? Like, is she in the group?
Oh, I don't know, Miss Sean. I thought she was. She was looking for the file. I don't know.
That might be. Let me see. That might be
And is
part
she
of
under
it.
Miss Joy or is she under something else?
Miss Joy, what's your Facebook name?
Cut your nose.
No.
I think it's under. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. I'm gonna see. I think the. Um. Yeah, I don't see Miss Joy in the group. Miss Joy, hold on. I'm gonna send you the link to the group. I'm gonna post it in the chat, and so that way, let me share.
Oh, I didn't do that right.
Uh,
Oh,
so I will share the group, and then share copy link. Okay, I'm gonna post it in the group, and then you should be able in the chat. So I'm gonna post it here, and then you should be able to go in there. There we go. All right. There is the link to the Facebook group. Yeah, you're right, Miss Jennifer. She might need to refresh her page. And I'll make some updates to it based on once I get a chance. I gotta finish my orders first. So orders come first and then I will put it inside of the quilter select into that quilt and then check it out. But Miss Joy, if you don't get it, you have my email. Ping me. Um, but yes, so if you're not in our Facebook group, please consider joining. And if you haven't already, please hit that thumbs up button because we only have 19 likes. Come on, guys. I know y'all like what we've been saying over here. We've been just chilling. Miss Linda been over there creating new things. So,
on the
let's see this.
fly.
Let's see this new one. Look at that. I knew it. I knew it. That's cute
I
too,
knew
Miss
she
Linda.
was on another one.
That is cute.
Hmm.
I like it. Cute, cute, cute.
Don't stop me.
Yes. I like it. Absolutely love it, Miss Linda.
She gonna have a whole quilt done by 9:30. Watch.
I know. Look at that. That's cute though. And the two of them together, like, can you just,
Put
I
them
mean,
side by side. Let's see them side by
there's,
side.
I know, it's so many options.
Look at her go. Go, Speed
Hmm.
Racer, go.
I know. I love it. I love it. Yes, Miss Linda. That's gonna be so cute.
Boy, Miss Shawn, I remember back in the day, she was like, I'm not making no quilts. That's too much. Not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Yes.
Look at her.
It is super cute, Miss Linda. I like and the black and gray is nice.
Miss Joy says she know what that symbol mean. When I touch my
Oh
nose,
yeah. Uh-huh.
she's
Uh-huh.
saying enough. She tell me
Sean,
all the
I'm
time.
not a sewer, but I want to one day. Well, you know what, Lady Bear, we'll be here when you ready. We'll be here when you ready. Last night, Derica did a wonderful job. It was her first time sewing. She actually just bought her sewing machine yesterday, and
Oh
we made
wow,
a whole pillowcase.
that's one thing I hadn't done yet.
Make a pillowcase?
Mhm.
Yeah, we'll have to make one. But yes, Miss Linda, that looks really good.
Mhm. Look at her.
So see, this is what I was saying earlier, you all, that all you have to do is basically take the drawing and make it your own. You can change it, you can do all kinds of things and just go with it. And there you go. Like Miss Linda done made two different patterns already.
Yeah, she probably got a third one over there. She just ain't put up yet. It's already cut though. I already know it's cut. It's already cut. She probably got a whole quilt cut over there. I
Okay.
can't find my squares.
Oh, I love it. All right, guys. Well, we are so appreciative of you all joining us. If you haven't already, please hit that thumbs up. We are here every Sunday for Sunday Funday. And I just know that we're gonna be doing some pop-ups more often. So we were on earlier. Miss Linda, what you made? We want to show what you made. I know Miss Chrissy was working on her
Folding
fabric. I
fabric.
don't know if she want to show where her fabric is sitting right now, but she was folding up some beautiful fabrics. But Miss Linda and I made bags. Look at that. That's so cute. Uh-oh. So it's called a boxy bag, and hers is based on the
I was
um
folding.
uh Valentine's Day theme. Oh wait, hold it up a little bit high. We can only see the top of your basket. So she was folding her fabric. Miss Chrissy was folding her fabric, and we were making bags. Here's mine, and it's like
That's what I need to do. That
green,
is beautiful.
and this is an
That's a
iridescent
cute bag.
clear.
I like that.
And I put the same and
Thank
it's
you,
shimmery.
Rika. Derica.
It has a shimmer,
That's
and
pretty.
this is all vinyl. So the top is a clear vinyl, the back is a vinyl as well, and I put that same vinyl as the trim on the top and for the little hooks. And then I have a my little
Thank you.
zipper pull is a four-leaf clover.
That's
Lady Bear,
money,
I
baby.
wasn't
That's
a sewer
money.
either, and I just
Good
started.
night,
My
Miss Jennifer.
mom and my sister
Good
do
night, Miss
sewing,
Jennifer.
but I didn't do sewing. I picked up the cooking part. So I'm just starting to sew, so I'm new to it.
Yeah, I'm
But
learning. I'm still
it's
learning.
been a year, y'all, maybe a year,
Uh-huh.
if that. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
Miss
I'm
Linda,
learning.
SJ3 wants to know, how are you cutting your fabric?
What do you mean how I cut it?
Do you cut it
So
with rotary? You
scan and
cut it
cut,
with
are
a
you
scanning
using?
pad, or
I cut it with my Secret Santa. Yeah. I use my ruler. I got another Secret Santa coming, but I'll probably be 70 years old before I get that ruler. Anyway, um, yeah, I just I just I just cut it that way. I didn't use the scan and cut. To be honest with you, Miss Shawn told me I should use it, and I said no, because if I get on the scan and cut, I don't want to get off. And
hmm
I'm gonna get I'm gonna get Shay Shay like that too before the week out.
Yes. See, that's what made me want to go get a sewing machine the first time. Miss Joy
Where'd
says
you
she
get your
needs
ruler
one of
from?
those ruler.
Uh-huh.
Which ruler is that, Miss Linda?
This is Fisker. This
Fiskars.
Fisker.
is
Uh-huh.
Fisker, yeah. And I just
Mm-mm.
went and put the little dots on it. This ruler came from it's either Joann's or Michael's. That's where this ruler coming from. I'm waiting on my other two by whatever that is ruler. I'm waiting on that one.
If you
I'm
Mm-hmm.
still
waiting on
got a
that one.
Tuesday morning in your area, they probably have them too.
Sure, I thought they closed all of them. Cause that
I
honey, I
don't know.
love that stove. I love that stove, honey.
Tuesday, I got all my rulers from Tuesday morning when they were here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I yeah, so that's how I cut it. I didn't even think about it. Maybe I'll throw something on there tonight and the scan and cut and let the
You
scan and
will.
cut go ahead on and do it different ways or whatever.
Hmm.
So Lady Bear says, I've been raised around sewing. My mom and sister sewed beautifully. I just never picked it up. I would sit with the seam ripper and hand stitch this or that. That's pretty cool.
Miss Joy wanna know what size is what?
Um,
No ma'am, I don't this to that to this. No ma'am, I don't have electric cutter. I mean fabric cutter. No ma'am.
What size is your ruler? You do have
well,
an
wait a minute. You
electric
should
fabric
do
cutter. You got
your
a scan
scan
and
and
cut.
cut.
Electric fabric cutter.
Your
Scan and
scan
cut
and
cuts fabric, and
I
it's
don't
electric.
I got a brand new C3 over there, and it cuts fabric.
Well, then you got an electric fabric cutter.
she
Um,
does a couple of them. This to
you know what
that.
I'm,
I mean,
you know what I'm
Derica.
think, you know what I'm thinking. She's asking me about
She's
them
asking you
The
what size
scissors.
is that ruler.
the scissors. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
no.
thinking. Oh, the size of this ruler, is a 3 by 17.
So Miss Patricia wanted to know if anybody has used the Cricut to cut the squares. I got my
I
ruler from Walmart.
I use my C3. I when I first when somebody used to badger me and hold a gun to me and start me to quilting, I used to use my Cricut to cut.
I
Um,
don't know who she's talking about.
Me either. Because I got a
anyway,
silhouette, so she ain't talking about me.
Anyway, yes,
So
I cut with the cricket. Yes, you can. Mhm.
Smurf Creation says, "Are Joanne still open?" Yes, they are. I was there yesterday,
Yes.
but they are selling things cheaper, or else be open probably until February or March, and then it will
Say
be
March.
gone.
The manager told me March 19th,
Bless you.
Thank
Okay,
you.
March 19th.
and that's what I
Oh,
thought.
she
That's what I
means
thought Doreen
electric
was talking about.
scissors.
Thank you very
Electric
much.
scissors.
And again, I thought that's what she was talking about. No, ma'am, I don't have one. I don't have one though. Mm-mm.
And Miss Linda Gray said I started out hand sewing and hand quilting.
Mm-mm. I started out cooking. Miss Shawn them got me sewing. Miss Shawn and Miss Linda.
Don't fib on me.
Look, I started out doing both. So I've been cooking and sewing since I was a little girl.
Mm-mm.
And so I remember sewing myself a Halloween costume, and it was MC Hammer. Like I made a whole MC Hammer suit out of my great aunt's formal gown. Like you remember them pants were so slab, but
Hmm.
I took her long formal gown and transformed them into pants and made them look like MC Hammer pants.
You should find a picture of that.
Oh, Miss
Girl,
Joy, they all 866 stores. I talked to the manager the other day. She said if they don't have a buyer by March the 19th,
good
like
night,
everybody think they
Jesse.
finna. Good night, Jess.
Good night,
If
Jess.
you think that they're finna put everything on sale, they said no. They're just gonna close the stores by March 19th if they don't get a buyer.
Well,
They
let me
won't
go get a
be.
table before they close up.
Yeah. So yeah, all stores are closing. All 866 stores.
Yep.
So, guys, if you haven't already, please hit that thumbs up button. We really appreciate it. And if you haven't joined our group, I dropped the link in the chat so you can join the Facebook group and get the pattern that we were using. It's created by me. It was my very first
Miss
time.
Joy. Miss
That Miss
Joy.
Joy
Hey.
is a mess, baby. She is a mess.
Lord have
Oh
mercy, y'all.
She
God.
Y'all
is
too
a
funny.
mess, baby. She is a
Yes.
mess, honey.
All right, Lady Bear. She says she needs to run to Lafayette and see if they have anything on sale. They did have some good sales yesterday. I saw there
Hmm.
was like it's like 70% off all of the clearance fabric. And then what else did I see? I saw
You're welcome, Shay
some
Shay.
there are sales on the interfacing. I saw sales on
Stabilizer
interfacing. Yes.
Valentine's fabric. Hmm.
Yes.
Mm.
And if
I
I'm
need to
not
make a
So
mistaken, I think
run.
it end today, but it's probably got a new one tomorrow. But today's the
yes.
19th, so it end today, and it probably got a new one tomorrow.
Depending on this
So
weather, I
I
might
just
have to hit them Wednesday.
Hmm.
yeah, yeah. So I just also want to say Miss Linda and and maybe Miss Christina. So it depends on what she got going on. But we will be making a bag, a handbag. And so we're going to go live making that handbag. It may be tomorrow. Um but we did do all of our cutting. We cut every piece of it on the scan and cut today.
That's on
And I
sale.
have my
Interfacing and batten. Yes, they both on.
yes.
They was on sale. Interfacing and batten. Yeah. Interfacing was started at what 60 something cent. It's a certain
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
one
ma'am.
though.
Yep.
It was
Hmm.
like
PF, whatever.
62 or 63 cents. Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
and then it went up from there. Hmm.
Yes.
I
All
enjoyed this.
right.
This was fun.
It
I
was.
know it's so cute. So cute.
I'm gonna
So
add two
cute.
more different blocks, and then I'm gonna make my buddy, my grandson, come here. I'll make him
Miss
another
Joy, I don't
flow.
have a website yet. Touch your nose, Miss Linda.
I ain't got nothing to say. I'm just over here minding. I'm sitting over here in the back of the church minding my business.
Please do.
I'm about
Continue. Continue to do so, ma'am.
I'm over here in the back of the church in the cafeteria minding my business. Hey,
So
hey, buddy.
Darika says, so
Hey.
now y'all trying to force me to buy that scan and cut again.
No,
No,
ma'am.
Darika,
No, ma'am.
No, we
No,
didn't do
ma'am.
that.
we are not.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
By the way, didn't you say I think she said she has a whole excuse me, what's that silhouette sitting somewhere.
And
We
it
can
does
use
the
that.
same thing.
And
It
it
does
can
the
cut.
same thing. All you
It can
gotta do
cut
is
It
take
can
fabric.
that
cut.
fabric down. Yep, take
That's
that
what I used
fabric
to
down
cut
and keep it
mine with.
moving.
Hmm.
Doesn't the
Hey.
silhouette have a rotary cutter, a rotary
It
blade?
does. It sure does.
So all you need is the rotary blade,
That's it.
and you be ready to cut, girl.
Yep.
Use what you got. Use what you
Hmm.
got. I'm telling you, use what you
You
got.
can cut.
But
You can
now,
cut fabric.
one
Yep.
of the
Hmm.
reasons, why I bought my scan and cut, and I've had my scan and cut now for I think over 6 years. So um one of the reasons why I bought it was to be able to scan. But let me tell y'all, for all of you people who love blinging, let me just tell you now
Hmm.
that brother canvas software, I was watching somebody do some blinging the other day, and it took them a long time to do that blinging when in that canvas software for rhinestone. It is the click of a button, and then you
Yep.
go in there, and literally there may be 2 or 3 moves that you have to make. But hunty, that scan and cut rhinestone app is on point.
I think you can use Drika. I think you could use the Romeo for that too.
Yes.
But yeah, I bought that. I bought the rhinestone thing for the scan and cut, and it is awesome. It is. It
Okay.
is. It's really awesome.
Yes.
Hmm. Yeah.
Whose YouTube page?
Miss
I
Joy
think
is
she's at.
Gifted Hands by Chrissy.
Yes. All right. So, oh, that's so good. Look, she is really nice. She is really nice, Shay Shay.
Mhm.
Um, but yes, she is. And what she say? I have a silhouette. I probably forgot how to use it though
The
because I've been using it. Oh, you got a Romeo? Okay.
Romeo cut fabric too.
I'm about to say, don't the Romeo cut fabric?
Yes, it
Mm,
does.
There you go. You got a cutter.
You have no excuse. You got two things.
mm, mm.
You got it. You got it. So thank you all for joining us. Say thanks for joining us.
Thank
This little
you.
dog here.
Thank you.
So we appreciate you all for being here. If you're new to the channel, we are here every Sunday for Sunday Funday. If you are if you are watching us on the replay, thank you for watching. And thank you all for joining us. We try to have a good time every time we get on here. Y'all know we be cutting up. So and I try to put my little disclaimers out there, like I told Miss Chris. Don't come for me because like I was working on a 12 by 12 child. You know, I finally found a 12 by 12. So, you know, we just here for some fun. And it still ended up 12 by 12. And I think
Thank you, Miss
it
Ann.
looks really good. So,
It
ladies,
is.
if you don't mind, show everybody your beautiful and Miss Linda, you with your two beautiful blocks. Show
Welcome in,
everyone
Lady
your
Bear.
block again. Oh, thank you. So
Handmade.
this Yes. Look, she said handmade. I love it. There you go, Miss Linda. I love it. I
Handmade.
love it. She said handmade. Yes. So again, thank you all so much for joining us.
Thank you.
It's
Thank
really
you.
good. You know, I feel like we start our week out with fun, friends, and now y'all just family. So, you know, when
Yep.
you join our group, make sure
Thank
you
you.
participate. If you are making anything and you want to post anything or you have any questions, feel free to ask. Someone inside the group has an answer. The answer probably can help you out. And Miss Linda or I or Miss Chrissy, Miss Chris, all Miss Ann, all of us in the group, we have no problems helping you
Nope, not
and
at
making
all.
sure like we'll answer. We be in there. Um and you know, we're here if you need us. And we love, love, love just sharing information. So I appreciate you all. It is
Appreciate you.
You.
Sunday Funday. Tomorrow is Monday, and it is a day off for me. While it's freezing cold, I won't be anywhere. So I'm planning to pop online tomorrow. So put your notifications on because we definitely gonna be in here making something because I still have
Mhm.
orders to get fulfilled. So I'm planning to do that. What Miss Joy said. She said, "Hey,
You can't
Chrissy, I
find
can't
Christy.
find it." Oh, so you
It's
want? Do you
it's
want to
so
drop
it's
it in the chat?
Chrissy, CHRISSY.
You have your link. I can
No.
get it. Hold on. Let me
Is
get
Miss
it.
Shay Shay still in here? Tell Miss Shay Shay we need to get together tomorrow for about an hour or two or three or four.
All day.
Look, she can join us on live too if she wants to.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yes, yes, yes,
Because I
yes.
love the
It's
scan and cut. And it looks hard at first, but yeah.
she
Mine will
said
be
yes. She's
a year
here.
old next month. Hmm.
What did I have mine for a while before I even took it out the bag? Don't worry about it.
Yes,
You'll get it.
yes.
You'll get it.
Yep, yep, yep.
All you gotta do is take it out
Yeah.
Hmm. So yes. All right, y'all.
and turn it
Thank
on.
you all. Thank you very much for coming.
Yes. I saw um I saw somebody say when is it? I don't see it in here, but maybe that was on a text message or something. I don't know. Something popped up. All right, guys. Well, how'd y'all like how'd y'all like the other music? Like I had like
I like
another
that.
music thing. You
I
know,
like
like y'all know, I am always about my music. Oh, hold on.
that.
Good
I
night,
Where-
Miss
don't do
Ann.
sports, but okay, go Buffaloes. I don't do sports, but hey, go
Oh
Buffaloes.
goodness.
Go
I know.
Bulldogs. I
Look.
don't know. Shoot.
Oh
She
my
said
god.
bulldog. So, oh no, before my bad. Oh no. You know what? That was the thing before we had with look, I got all these screens set up. I need to go through here and delete some stuff. It's like, look, Miss
Go
Sherry. Miss Sherry's
crafters. Go crafters. Go crafters.
oh yes, yay, Miss Joy, you're a new subscriber. Yay. Yay. Oh, Miss Christy, are those your
Awesome.
scissors
Awesome.
from
Those
are those
are
your
my
scissors?
scissors.
Girl, sit down, have several seats. Ugh.
Hater Aid 101.
oh God. All right, ladies. Well, I think this has been a great evening. Oh, wait, let's see.
What streaming software
So
do you use
I'm
again?
using EVMux, EVMUX, Derica, EVMUX. Yep, it's called EVMUX. I've been on it now for 3 years, 2 or 3 years. So it's been a while. I was one of the people early on adopters for this. Yes.
Thank you, Miss Sherry. I got her from Miss Sean.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. All right, y'all. So have
Hey,
a great
Larry.
week. Make sure you hit that bell because I will be going live with somebody or bodies or whomever wants to join me because the kid got some work to do. So we will be working on live. So stay tuned. And again, thank you all. Thank you, Miss Chrissy. Thank you,
Thank
Miss
Thank
Linda
you.
again.
Thank you.
Appreciate you all. So everybody have a great week. Stay warm if you're in a cold place. Bye.
Thank you.
Sunday Funday, oh so bright, stitching dreams in morning light, sewing fabric all day long. Thank you, watch us sing along. Great times here under the sun, threads and needles having fun. Live or replay doesn't fade. Appreciate this bond we've made. Thank you all for tuning in. On this Sunday, let's begin. Laughs and stitches hand in hand. Join us, part of this grand band. Patchwork quilts and memories, crafting moments with such ease. Week ahead, let's keep the glow. All together, let love show. From every corner, near and far, join our circle, be a star. Grateful hearts and threaded ties, in our hands the future lies. Thank you all for tuning in. On this Sunday, let's begin. Laughs and stitches hand in hand. Join us, part of this grand band. Patchwork quilts and memories, crafting moments with such ease. Week ahead, let's keep the glow. All together, let love show. From every corner, near and far, join our circle, be